on signing a left winger in the summer. He said, yeah, in certain ways, I think you're always looking at the balance of the team and the squad to give you the utmost flexibility. So it's definitely something to look at for sure. He did go on to say that Cunha can play there in that position, and Ahmad too, but adding a left winger is a possibility, yes. So look, he's clearly involved in those summer transfer talks, which I said a couple of weeks ago he does need to be involved in, because even if you don't want Carrick, and I don't at the moment, as I've said, we need to speak to transfer targets now. If we talk into them now and we're not talking to Carrick about it, then that means it's just Wilcox, and that can't happen. So look, whether Michael Carrick's going to stay here long term or not, I do think he needs to be consulted. It's going to be Diamonde. That'll be the player that we're looking at the moment at Leipzig. We have held talks. We have been linked to him quite strongly. As soon as we didn't get Semenyo, that was the player that we were linked to. So it sounds like Carrick has said, yeah, go and get him then, because that's the left winger we're going for. It was only a couple of days ago that we were ruled out of the Everton player, and I'll mispronounce it as I always do. Ngia, is it? And I do agree with that. I don't think Cunha off the wing really works. I think there is a long-term question to be had about Cunha, but at the moment he's doing okay, but I don't think that is his best position. I think it's a classic example of you need to start him, so you put him in a position where you can start him, but it's not necessarily his best position. And I think the balance of the team down the left-hand side does look a little bit poor at times. It's really difficult, and it's quite notable, actually, that when you look at the last few games, statistic bridge, every decent cross we've put in for Sesko, I think, has come in from the right-hand side. We do need a little bit more balance, and I think that's what Michael Carrick will be looking at for the summer and saying, look, whether I'm here or not, you do need some more balance down that left-hand side. I think when Dorgu's there, it helps because he's naturally left-footed, and that's quite unusual to use a left-footed player on the left wing, and I do like that. But, you know, I want a left-back, and I think we're going to go for a left winger.